Hello world, and welcome back to another episode of Golfing the Villages. On today's episode, we're going to take a look at Longleaf, which is located off of Fenny Way, near the village of McClure. Special shout out to Philip, Dave, and John, who let me tag along with their group, and I played from the gold tees with them. The executive courses have a rating system of 1 through 4, 4 being the hardest. Longleaf rates as a 3. You will also notice that we started with shot tracing application, and it does get a little rough when the camera is moving, so we do apologize. But without any further ado, let's get into it. And now we're over at the first tee, playing 142 to the center, 154 to the pin, and for the first swing of the day, 8-iron is the play. Great strike, drawn back toward the pin. On the green.
Yep, that's going to work.
All right, a little bit of a camera issue here. We are kind of far away. I am on the green. The collar is giving me a little problem. You can see the pin there on the right-hand side of the screen, and I lag it up, almost goes in. This will be a tap in for par. All right, second hole now. 99 yards to the center, 87 to the pin. Right into the sun. I chose gap wedge, which is my 50 degree. Good strike, high, straight. Hard to see, but a touch long on the green. This for birdie.
Yep, yeah. Yep, yeah.
Left it short and have this knee knocker for par. And now over to the par 4. So even par through 2, onto the third hole, playing 328 from the center of the green. I am going to go driver here. You have a couple of options. It's only 200 yards to carry on the short side. There is a tree in the middle of the fairway that makes it really difficult. Driver is the aggressive play. 275 on the long line on the right. Terrible strike. Hit a toe hook. Got out in front of it. No good. Alright, so this is where things get spicy. The tree is basically in line with the pin. So what I've got to do here is create a cut shot or a fade. And so I'm aiming myself to the right. I've got the face open. I'm really just going to kind of swing through. And I was looking to go under the branch. And you see I just bit off a little more, but I got through and landed it fine just short of the green. All right, so here is that leave. This is a very easy shot here. Little 56 degree wedge.
That was soft.
Trying to get it up and down.
Okay, that's okay.
And the putt for par. Yep, good putt in the hole. All right, so even par through 3 holes. Onto the fourth hole. 130 center, 145 pin. There is some wind, and I think it fooled me a little bit. I decided on an 8-iron, which I know sounds like a lot of club.
That's the one. Oh, wow.
And it turns out it was. It was a little long left, and you'll see the leave here in a second. Here we are back with this shot. 16 yards to the fringe of the green there. And I'm just trying to get it on and let it trickle downhill. Great little shot here. Rolls out, and that's where it finishes. Looking for an easy tap in the hole. Yep. Even par through 4 holes. Onto the 5th hole. 97 yards center, 94 yards pin. This is a 56 degrees sand wedge. And a little out to the right, short, and here's what we've got. Little 62 degree lob wedge here. Trying to get it close, even hole it. And I just fluffed it a touch and leave myself a tough little par putt. There's a little break here. I believe it was right to left. I'm looking at it again, that sounds about right. And I just didn't even hit it hard enough. It took the break. So disappointing little bogey on such a short hole. All right, so we're going to shake that off. We are 1 over through 5, on to the 6th hole. 77 yards center, 81 pin. This is also a 56-degree sand wedge. Quality strike.
One time, be the club.
Begging for my first hole-in-one.
Oh, long.
Little long. Comes back and leave it to here. You know our putting struggles. Looking to get it close.
Nice flag.
Got it.
Oh, birdie, baby. All right, back to even par through 6 after that beautiful birdie. The 7th hole. This is one of the longer ones. 159 center, 180 to the pin. So this is a big ask. There's a little bit of wind. This is 6-iron. Oh, and I hit it chubby. No good.
Safe, but it was just fat.
All right, I want to say this is about 41 yards. It looks like I've got the 62-degree lob wedge. Trying to get it up on that back tier, and I don't make it. It gets rejected and comes back a little bit.
Rejected.
All right, we need a little magic to try to save par. Up the hill, be firm, and you got to get it to the hole. All right, this for bogey.
Dang. Oh, I had it. I
get
guess
the
I had it
hole.
in the first place.
Yep.
Tap in for a double. That's a 5. All right, so we're back to 2 over now through 7 holes. On the 8th hole, 146 center, 159 pin, another 8-iron. Solid strike, slightly tugged, and a little to the left. All right, so after missing the green, we still have this for birdie. Trying to get it close, have it run down the hill, but it checks up on me. And I've got this little downhill to try to save par. Just a real cautious stroke, not going to get it done. Tap it in for a bogey. All right, 3 over through 8 holes, on to the 9th hole. 142 center, 144 pin. This is a 9-iron. Wind is pushing left to right, and I'm playing for that. Good strike, balls away. Wind dies and doesn't do what I want it to do.
Oh yeah. Nice shot.
All right, nevertheless, we are here, and we have this look for birdie. This is a makeable putt, slightly up the hill and left to right. Just
Good
burned
try.
it.
Right over the left edge.
And this to save par. Oh, and that just drives you nuts. Looking at a 3 putt for a bogey and to go to 4 over. All right, well, that was it for this episode of Golfing the Villages. I hope you enjoyed this look at Longleaf. We finally broke the seal and got that birdie. Until next time, see you on the course.